Sitting here reminiscing on this photograph. Two little kids having fun playing in the grass. They're not us, but it reminds me what we used to have. That time we took pictures of kids in the grass. You told me we'd be BFs forever. So tell me who the F be Trevor. He tagged you in a pic, Instagram. I saw it, you and him at a favorite spot. And I just wanna know, does he make you laugh? Does he have your back when you got an itch? Does he give a scratch? Have a secret handshake in it with the snap like we had? Does he spend the night 4 days in a row? Does he let you borrow his favorite clothes? Did you really think I never would've known about your side, bro? I can tell that something's missing. I don't know who you are when you're with him. Oh, you act a different way. The words you choose to say. I've tried to look away, but we both know that you got a side, bro. A side, bro. A side, bro. There's no room for us both. It's me on your side, bro. You used to tell me good night, now all you say is night. Are my nights not good enough for you anymore? You used to send me emojis, now it's just a parentheses. Where the eyes go to your side, bro. We even shared the same Netflix account. Orange is the new black every Sunday night at my house. Logged on, it told me that it was recently watched. Do I even have to guess who that was? I can tell that something's missing. I don't know who you are when you're with him. Oh, you act a different way. The words you choose to say. I've tried to look away, but we both know that you got a side, bro. A side, bro. A side, bro. There's no room for us both. It's me on your side, bro. Now it's time to sing the bridge, 'cause I need a bridge to get over what we had. And I guess I never get to know how I became the side, bro. Ouch. I can tell that something's missing. I don't know who you are when you're with him. Oh, you act a different way. The words you choose to say. I've tried to look away, but we both know that you got a side, bro. A side, bro. A side, bro. There's no room for us both. It's me on your side, bro.
We got the dawn, 우리는 비싸요. 이거 다 정보 사져 있는데 이런 거 됐어요. 상해 시키지 마, 가면 시켜라. 나는 비싼 게 쉴 수 있는데 그건 안 하겠다. 작년에는 우버풀 타고 다니고 이제는 편하게 창문 바깥에 다리를 비고 반대말하지 마, 그거 다 살 거야. 근데 나중에 솔직히 기분이 아니다. Don't have a lot, don't have a little, but it's just enough for flossing in the middle. BGA's back, 우리 다 해요. We make it rain, we make it hail. 아야 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 아프다. 돈 많이 있으면 고생할 거다. 이때 시작했는데 중간 다 왔다. 우리 다 왔다. 우리 다 왔다. 아야 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 아프다. 우리 팬들 너무 감사합니다. 우리 팬들한테 모두 주고 싶다. We make it hell yeah, we make it hell yeah. We are boys generally Asian. 우리 섹시한 냉면.
You are 여자, I am 모자. 우리 감자, ayo.
Hey girl, I just gotta let you know.
나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 아줌마 come and play. You wanna 죽을래? 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나비 안에 내 배가 있어. 네 무릎이 너무 이뻐. 네 까만 가슴을 봤을 때 네 눈이 보여 너무 뻣뻣해.
We are boys generally Asian. 우리 sexy like Tangerine.
너도 앉아 나 일어났어. 여기 나무 있어.
Hey girl, you already know what I'm gonna say.
나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 아줌마 come and play. You wanna 죽을래? 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼.
Oh, you thought we couldn't dance?
똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 아줌마 come and play. You wanna 죽을래? 나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼.
나 똥 싸야 돼. 나 똥 싸야 돼. 똥 싸야 돼. 똥 싸야 돼.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul.
Good morning. We have no options. Unfortunately. I don't know why. I didn't start that late today. Anyway, we have no options. So, you know, get your friends. This is my birthday. I just turned 19. Birthday wishes. Watch all your YouTubes. I love you. NX Ghost. Happy birthday. And good morning, guys. Aloha. Ara's not back yet. I mean, I waited pretty long, man. I waited very long. Jay Borgen, thank you for the 9 months. Ara, let us wait 40 seconds, so no options. True, if you think about it. Maybe 40 seconds earlier, and I would have had options. I was 10 minutes late. Actually, I was actually like 3 minutes. If it would have been before 10. Abe's fault. True. Anywho, I'm going to be playing an unrated game, or some unrated games with Will today. Apparently, he's been back on Valo. So, I haven't played with Will in like since the 80s. I mean, it's just been a while. So I'm gonna play with Will because he asked to play, and I was like, "What? You play Valo?" Since when? Anyway, he doesn't have a ranked account. Which Will? The only white one in our group. White Will. So he's he is I guess he's been starting to play Valo again, which is a good thing. And we're gonna play at 11. But he doesn't have a account that's level 20, so we have to do unrated. So I also convinced Abe to play, and he was like, I'll stay up. I was like, maybe you should sleep. I was talking to him last night, and I was convincing him to play, and he finally caved and said, okay, I'll sleep early tonight and wake up for this. And at the very last second, I said, oh, by the way, it's unrated. So we'll see if he gets up. We'll see. We'll just have to... We'll just see. Let me message him. You up? We play soon. Up. Get. Up. Get. That should do it. He's up. Who, Abe? Abe's not streaming, is he? No? Sorry. No, I'm talking about Abe. I convinced Abe to play with me. Will is the one who told me the time. Abe is the one I'm trying to convince to play with us, even though it's unrated. Will better be up. He told me to play. And it's unrated. Which we don't normally do, but I don't mind. Just play with Will. So that, and it's just been a long time. And we need to help him get out of... I mean, not that he need help, but like... Actually, do you level up when you lose games too? Or is it only when you win? Because he has to get to level 20, or else we can't really play with him. Do you just get more when you win? I don't remember what that process is like. Regardless, he's like level 12 or 14, and he needs like 6 more levels. And apparently he said he's been streaming it for like 3 days now, and he said it's so slow. So hopefully we can get him there. Because I know a lot of people we play with don't like to play unrated. I don't really care, but that's why I'm probably not going to delay today since we're doing unrated. If we were going to do ranked again, I was 100% going to delay today. I mean, I feel like lately this week, it's kind of necessary. Whereas, like, I thought it was going to just be that one bad day. And then just sniping and unrated. Yeah, I mean, I don't even care. At that point, it's kind of like, well, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing, huh? If you're sniping and unrated, you're just trolling, man. Because why do that? It's not going to help you. I snipe and unrated. Typical. Why by Weeby? Thank you for gifting Stackercadia. I always say Starcadia, but there's a Q in there. CC, thank you for 3 months. Well, depending on who else gets up, maybe we can trick them into playing and not tell them it's unrated. They'll just realize it after the fact. Not ever just fart in an elevator to assert dominance. Have you ever done that before you left an elevator? Because I have. And not expecting someone to be on the floor that you get off of. That's embarrassing. But I've done that before. Just saying. Be careful, guys, when you fart in elevators. Are you waiting for me? No. Are you guys chat hopping? Will was just like, are you waiting for me? I was like, no. Where are the frogs at? Who done did it? Where are the frogs? Who done did it? We're timing you out for a year. Just kidding. Anyway, good to know. How is it? Is it really slow for you guys? I know some of you can't watch it with these options. I think I'm still streaming in the 9. Is it the 930 something? Is it still streaming in that? Like some weird number that HTune told us to use. 930. I wonder if I should just lower it overall. 936. Like, would it be better if it was 720? Because we always don't have options. So, like, for people who can't watch, you know what I mean? We did 1080 before, and then, like, anyone without, if we didn't have options, they can't watch it. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Whoops. Sorry. It's funny because whenever we switch to Valo, the numbers go up. But, like, what if I just want to get the numbers up real quick and then make it go back down after the crash just to get options? Should I just switch to Valo real quick, even though I'm not playing it? Why does that? Nah, I'm not going to do that. I shouldn't. Well, we'll just wait. We'll just wait. Hopefully we'll get more people in here. Because I don't like to crash it when I'm already in the game. You know what I mean? I hate doing that. I like to just crash it so that you guys are still here. I can see what's going on. And then it restarts. And then people are so confused when I'm in Val. Like, it's people who aren't here all the time. So they're like, oh my god, Fs. They don't realize, like, this happens every single time. You know? Just open the night market. When is that? When does that happen? You do death matches? That's true. I could, but I kind of... We're playing at 11, so I'm chilling right now. I was gonna watch that show you guys were telling me about. Well, it wasn't you guys. Someone told me about it before Hannah brought it up, but that Ozark show. And then I, like, went to it and looked at what it looked like, and I was like, this is too much of a commitment right now. Like, I'm gonna watch it. It sounds good, but I wasn't in the mood. It was too much of a commitment last night. I was too tired. It seems like a show that you really have to pay attention to. Like, you can't just, like, have it on in the background. If it's like Breaking Bad, then I don't want to just, like, have it on in the background. I want to actually watch it. So I didn't watch it. It's a slow burn, not for me. Breaking Bad wasn't a slow burn, though. Breaking Bad was like, first episode was like, oh my god, I'm in. If it's not like that, I'm gonna give it like 2-3 episodes. If I'm not into it by then, I usually am done. Breaking Bad starts slow. I don't know. I got into Breaking Bad after the first episode. By the second one, I was in. Nicole, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. What is Breaking Bad about? Meth. Like, actually. It's a science teacher makes meth. But, like, for a variety of reasons, and they just dig themselves a deeper and deeper hole. Buffering? I know. All right. Let's see here. Maybe today, since we're going to be doing... Actually, I should probably be on Girly Girl account, huh? I don't even know what rank he is. I mean, he doesn't have a rank, but it's probably pretty low, elo. I don't want to make it unfun. So maybe I'll play on Girly Girl, which is like gold, silver. Try Neon. Yeah, but I would have to unlock Neon on that account. I don't know how far I am, actually. But maybe that's what we can do today. At least we'll have some kind of goal. We'll try new people. Unless if it's really hard. Or people are being sussy bakas. If people are being Serge Ibaka's, then we're gonna have to play Reyna. I'm just saying, we're gonna have to play a little Reyna. Don't make us do it. As if that's gonna really change anything. Wow, one person got the Serge Ibaka joke. Okay, 2. I know. Very deep. Arabella, thank you for gifting Sophie. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, you guys are such sports people, man. That's kind of messed up. What's kind of messed up? Please delay. It's been a shower of red. Okay, but Keddy, were you here? We're playing unrated today. To help Will level up. Sports was all I watched until Twitch. Damn. What a. So you don't watch sports anymore? You can do both. You can do both. Where even is Ibaka now? That's a great question. Is he still playing? Is he in Clippers? I don't know. I don't remember last time he played. He used to be Raptors. I don't know if he still is. Imagine if OKC had kept their original team with Steven Adams, Serge Ibaka, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, James Harden. That was their team, dude. Like they had 3. Were they all MVPs? And they had Serge Ibaka in his prime, which is like one of the best defenders. Steven Adams as well. That's like a legacy team. Like if they had kept that team together, they would have been like unstoppable. The issue was and the thing that made it work was they had James Harden coming off the bench. So he, Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook couldn't take shots away. What a crazy team that could have been. Wish Supersonics were still in Seattle. I vaguely remember that, but like why did they move again? Was people not supporting them? I know a lot of Seattle friends that I have were so mad and they like hated OKC. But it's like it's not Oklahoma's fault, It's not Oklahoma's fault that they decided to leave you guys. Seattle people. Sent, thank you for the Twitch Prime. But yeah, I have a lot of Seattle friends that were just they hate OKC because of that. I don't even know why it happened. Greetings from Egypt. Wow. What time is it there? But hello. Chang Chang, thank you for the tier 1. 8:27 p.m. right now. I have such a very stereotypical idea of what Egypt looks like. I can't picture what homes and stuff look like there at all. Sand. Yeah, it's very stereotypical. Probably just only what I've seen in movies and stuff. Wrath of Zhang. Thank you for the 4 months. Was that only 4 months ago when we created Wrath of Zhang? Maybe it was longer. Owner and NBA commissioner at the time were hell-bent on selling Supersonics from Seattle to OKC. But why, though? Because the market? There's more people in OKC? I just don't understand. There's so many fans in Seattle. I guess I don't really... I don't know. That seems like there were so many fans there, and they're so hardcore. Akko Sewainer. Sewainer? Sewain. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Boovanesh, thank you for the 8 months. Can you do a backflip? Nope. I'm too scared to try. I'm very sure if I attempted it though, I could have done it. Like, there's things that I used to be able to do, forward flips and stuff that are supposedly harder, but I was always afraid of the idea of not making it all the way and snapping my neck in half. Kato. Oh, you didn't use the day 7 of asking Ryan when Ninja Melk was shipped to Canada. Well, you didn't use your points today. Running low there, huh? Running low, Kato? Running a little low there, huh? Had to use bits, huh? Proto-Hobo, thank you for the gifted sub. Notice me, senpai. Okay, I'm noticing you, so you don't have to keep spamming that because you're gonna get timed out longer. I can't control the mods, dude. They're gonna they're ban happy. Don't do it. I'm saving you. Yeah, ban them. Ban them, mods. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You said I didn't read it? What do you mean? Day 7 asking Ryan when Ninja Melk was shipped. I did read it. Have you heard of the Prime drink? Yeah, that's Logan and KSI, right? I don't know. I didn't try it. I can't really give a review if I didn't try it yet. I should ask for that. Is it sold out already? I would imagine. That's like two huge... they're like 2 huge stars promoting one product. It's actually such a... What a crazy good idea. And 2 different fan bases that they pitted against each other to come together for one product. Smart. Smart. Remember when I had, for those that saw, when I had KSI on the podcast? I'm trying to remember what he said on there versus what he told me off stream, but I'm pretty sure it's common knowledge now. He said basically that he could, during that time, and this is a long time ago when they were still like gonna box and stuff, that he actually could be friends with Logan. And I'm pretty sure he said that on the podcast, but he could never be friends with Jake. So like, it showed me that the stuff that happened online, it's real, but it's not like, it was on the podcast. Okay, good. I'm not like leaking anything. He didn't have like a character issue with Logan Paul. Despite what it made it kind of look like. Sometimes it sounds harsher when it's like on Twitter and stuff like that. They're just beefing and they're having fun with it, right? And they're making money from it. But yeah, he said he could be friends with Logan. And I was like, I understand. This is good business. That's all it is between them. Now, him and Jake, on the other hand, I don't know if things have changed because this is years ago. Him and Jake, he does not like that guy at all. I don't know what Jake did exactly to him. I don't know. He really does not like Jake Paul. But I don't know like their whole history and stuff. So I that's all I know, just based on what they say. I don't look into all that stuff. Are you gonna watch Inganoverse? That's tonight, right? I have to watch I have to coach a football game, man. That does sound like the card is supposed to be very good, right? Today? Is it tonight? Maybe there's time for both. I probably have to see highlights, honestly. Cyril. I think their personalities don't much quite... Wait, what? I think their personalities don't quite... Oh, they don't match? Is that what you're trying to say? What some would call unfinished business between them. Maybe, but like, you gotta... I mean, think about it like this. I guess it's hard to understand sometimes because people don't really get martial arts. When you like fight and the fight's over, it's a feeling of respect between the two. Even if you guys don't like each other, you still have to respect each other. Like, and I think there's something along the lines of that, and the fact that they know that they're good for each other's business, you know, like they're helping each other. even though they don't like each other. And I think it got to the point after the first fight, it seemed like they kind of liked each other. And they just kept going for the business aspect. And that happens a lot in fighting. A lot of times,
Good
too,
to
they'll
go.
act like they hate
First
each other
round,
more
nice
just to
frags.
build the fight. Not like they
2-0
actually
on the
hate
way
each other.
out for Manders. and Diarrhea.
I am. Thank you for the diarrhea. Diarrhea Saturdays, they call them. And Kenji Keen, thank you for the sub as well. You can't help but respect someone who shared their ring with you, unless if they're dirty, right? Remember, McGregor could be, that was legendary. See, that's a little bit different though. Like that is different when you're going after someone's religion and things outside the ring, and their, you know, father or their family members. Like that's a little bit different. That is a little harder. You can't really. You might be able to respect the fighter, but that's personal. And some people maybe can take it that way, but I don't know. I think that's a little bit different. It's very satisfying when Khabib smashed him. Yeah, honestly, I was rooting for him too. I think McGregor's he was great for the sport when he was winning. I think he took it a little too far. I think he took it a little far. But it was, in a way, it was working. Like people, you can't deny he built the fights. Like he built the UFC too. Well, he didn't build it, but he helped it make it where it is today. So it is what it is. I personally don't like that, but I also can see why people do it and how it works. Assaulting people outside the ring, well, that too, obviously. But yeah, I don't know, man. He built an entirely new fan base. Yeah, it was good for the UFC, I would say. I think a lot of people tried to like copycat off of that. Not as successfully, and it almost seemed fake, a lot of people. But it was for the ones that can do it right, it was very refreshing. Like at least it was entertaining. He sells fights, yeah, exactly. Props to him. He does it very well. He does a very good job. The only thing with the Khabib thing is, like I said, he went too far in certain places, and he had to suffer the consequences for that. I think he took it a little too far on a personal level. And if you're gonna do that kind of thing, you gotta have like that. What I was talking about between KSI and Logan Paul, where I feel like, and I don't know for sure because they never said this, but like I feel like they both had like the nod to like, okay, let's do this because it's good for business, like the agreement. Whereas Conor and Khabib, it didn't seem like they had that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could be just looking too much into it, but that's what it seemed like. Honestly, copied Muhammad Ali's showmanship. Yeah, I can't speak to that as much. All I know is what I've heard because that's not my time. Like I won't never know that impact other than what I've seen in like documentaries or people talking about Muhammad Ali because I didn't watch that era. So I'll never know. It's not the same thing when you're being told about it versus when you live in it, right? How would you compare judo and wrestling since you did both? Judo helps wrestling. Wrestling doesn't necessarily help judo. That's not really the best description, but judo teaches you a lot about leverage and technique, I think. Whereas wrestling, there's great technique, but a lot of it too. I mean, everything is technique, right? But with judo, you really need to have defined and very good technique and attention to detail. Whereas in wrestling, you could be just strong and still overcome some technique. Unless if the other person's technique is that good. But yeah. Crazy Bird, thank you for the 6 months. If I was telling anyone to, if you were gonna do both, I would say do judo first. Personally, I will say that judo will teach you a lot for any combat sport, and wrestling will get you that conditioning and strength. For the most part, that's at least in my experience. Is Taiwanese kickboxing useful? I don't know. I've never. I don't know. That's all I've done was judo and wrestling, and a little bit of jiu-jitsu, but that's it. Did you rewatch your accidental alt clip from yesterday? I did. It still looked weird to me. It still looked and felt weird. The alt clip. Because I really had to watch. I was like, what happened here? Same with the when I was shooting the classic. That one I just had to. I don't think I was like thrown off from the other clip, but it felt like a glitch. I don't know. I hear a lot of jiu-jitsu works well for combat. Jiu-jitsu is like a must. You have to know jiu-jitsu if you do like MMA. Whoops. Sorry. Would you work out with Bart from JK? Work out with him? Like roll? Like get on the mat, you mean? He's too big. I could, but like he's just big. Like he's actually just too big. You can roll with anyone, but that's like that wouldn't be a very competitive matchup because he's just too big. And he knows what he's doing. If he was big and didn't know what he was doing, maybe. I would say I think more people, and I think more people are, but I think more kids growing up, if they did martial arts, I think it would affect our society in a good way. I actually think they're really good for kids. At least I think it was good for me. And good for I think it's good for a lot of kids that I've seen who were troubled too in Hawaii. Once they started taking actual martial arts, they stopped fighting as much. Like kids that I knew, I've seen it happen, and wrestling. I've seen them, kids that I would get into fights in school and all that stuff. Once they started actually taking wrestling and taking like judo, they just stopped doing that. Like they stopped getting into trouble. And I don't know if it's they got humbled, learning like you can get beat up by people who look smaller than you, or they realize I don't need to show off because I know I can beat the other person. I don't know what it is, but it's really good for kids. I think, personally. Wild card episode, so sad for Paco and Derek. Well, that's a good example again. No, Derek actually took wrestling, but that's a good example again of and Paco did judo, but not much of it, I think. So that's a good example again of like if someone trains versus if they don't. Like it's not really a fair matchup. Despite size, right? I wish when I was 10, my parents would let me take martial arts, even for self-defense. Yeah, honestly, one of the best things I think, especially for girls, I think one of the best things for like self-defense would be jiu-jitsu, personally. I think that's the one, at least from my experience, the one sport that can overcome size with technique. That's why I think for like if you're smaller too, it's one of the best stuff to a certain degree. If someone's that much bigger than you, there's not much you can do, but it is the one thing I think that can overcome size of like a bigger person or a stronger person. Jiu-jitsu. Used to do judo. Yeah. Whoops. I don't know why sad music was playing. We're gonna hop in shortly. Don't know much about other guys doing now in Higa TV. Can you give updates? We're about to play with one of them. We're gonna play with Will today. The other guys, they're doing. Derek's still editing. I believe Greg and Dane are doing their own thing. All women should learn jujitsu. It's not easy. I'll tell you that, but I do think it's a good thing for kids. I do. Any martial art, I think, honestly, as long as you have a good teacher. Where's Abe? Maybe I'll text him. I spammed him. Okay. I wonder if I should use my Discord. Oh, we're about to hop in shortly. Need to sleep. Hope you have fun today. All right. AM. Or I am. AM? Have a good night. Do you play Call of Duty? Not anymore. I used to play it a lot. Used to. AM is chicken. Am I saying it wrong? I am? AM? Whoops. I'm sorry. Trisha, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you, Trisha. You play Dota as well. Yep. I knew Dota way more. I still know Dota more than I know League. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I played League with Abe last night. Duos. And he showed me why that game. He said, "What? This is the ranked experience." And it was annoying. I was so annoyed. People are so annoying in that game. I thought Vala was bad. So in our first game, we were losing that by that much, and this one, our teammate, I think he was like a Yone or something, I don't know. He just decides we lost FF after he got killed or something, and then we voted no, and he got so mad that we didn't surrender that he just started talking shit and AFK'd in base the whole time, and we still were kind of coming back. And I was just like, what? Okay, this is annoying, but what are you gonna do, right? We can't win 4v5. So we lost that game. We entered another one. Literally, the guy that I was laning with, because I was support and he was bottom, he literally got hit by everything. He kept getting hit by everything, and I had to play Lux because they banned Blitz, and I kept shooting him, and he kept getting hit by everything, getting harassed the whole time, and I was trying to harass them, and he literally started complaining about getting he's like, "Oh, you're getting out harassed by something, I don't even know, the one that shoots like a tornado." And I was like, "Dude, if I didn't have to shield you the whole time, if you weren't getting hit by everything." And he just kept getting I was like, I can't really do much if you keep having to go back to the base to heal, and then Abe saw what was going on, and he was talking shit back to the dude. I didn't say anything because I don't really know what I was doing, so maybe it was my fault. But I was just like, this dude is getting hit by everything. Just dodge for a change. My God, it's so you seem like you know what you're doing. But anyway, it was so annoying because he just kept complaining, and then suddenly Abe went off on him, and he started to. Abe went off on him, and he started to play victim, and he was like, "I don't know why you're so mad, dude. I'm just trying to win the game. You don't need to be so toxic. We're just trying to play, man. I'm just trying to help my support." And Abe's like, "You're mass pinging him every time something. And the guy's like, he tried to play victim into the all chat and be like, "Oh, this guy's so toxic, report him," and saying all this nonsense to Abe. But Abe really wasn't saying much. He was just calling him out and being like, "Look, you're not doing shit. he literally had no kills at the time he was doing that. He was like 0-4 or something like that. And to be fair to that guy, I was missing a lot of my Lux E's. Or not E's. Yeah, a lot of my Lux E's. The one that you know, it has like the big circle. So I was hitting them, but I was missing a lot of them. So I think he was getting mad about that. But that doesn't change the fact that he stood in front of every attack. And he still had the audacity to complain as if like no one else could see. Like I saw it. But maybe because he thought we were in our lane, he was trying to blame me for his bad play. I don't know. Anyway, I understand rank to league now in duels. That's why we only played flex. Now I understand. We played 2 games and I was over it. I was like, this game sucks. Over it. Will you play Yoru today? I could. Life as a support main, I leave lane and roam because I can't be bothered with these ADCs. Well, honestly, I was just trying to do my best, you know? I didn't want to play Lux. I just didn't have Blitz. I did well in the first game when I was Blitz. I had the first 2 kills unintentionally. But like, it worked. I did well in that game. And the guy still left. Yeah, they were going after Abe, so I hooked them into the tower. And then I chased the other one down. League of Legends would be my guilty pleasure game if I were into it. Honestly, when you play Flex, because we play with a lot, like, whenever I streamed it, we played Flex mostly, right? It was such a different experience because the other team, yes, they can be toxic, but you kind of expect that. When your own team is constantly bickering for no reason, like other than like I don't know how it became that way, but like it's like I feel like it's the culture. Because if it's that consistent, it's so normalized. Like it doesn't really it has to affect them to some degree, like their mental, you know? I don't know. Fighting your team and theirs, yeah. It's got to be part of the culture because why is it so consistent? Like that guy, you know for a fact, is only acting that way because people have probably complained about him in the same way. You know what I mean? And he's so like tired of it that he has to take it out on somebody else. That's what I'm thinking. So I was really trying to figure out like why are people like this? Especially in like a situation where we could actually still win. Like there's literally there's no point in that. I don't know. The Botosaka. Thank you for the tier 1. Mahalos. ARAM only. I read that you study nuclear medicine for a bit and I work in PTCT. Crazy. Good luck with your Valgans. Thank you. I won't say that I study nuclear medicine. I tried to. I took some classes. I did not finish these classes. So, yes, I was going into nuke med, but I wouldn't say that I studied it. There's no. Yeah, I did not study it. I would not consider myself. I attempted to study it. Benti Tay, thank you for the 3 months. And Bakamura, thank you for the tier 2. Appreciate it, Bakamura. Oh shoot, we gotta hop in soon. Hold. He's really not gonna get up, is he? After he agreed to it. It's fine. I'm still amazed at Danny's clip yesterday. Dude, with the shot into the random op shot into the smoke. That's just game sense. Really good game sense. And mechanics. $500 more. Yep. Come crash the stream, guys. After that, you can leave. But we need 450 more people to crash the stream. Why is your sub symbol a lamp? Lamps have always been kind of my mascot. I don't know. Anyway, it became like a version of what I called fans. But really how it started was because I needed something to focus on. So I always had a lamp that was like my height with me. And it started in college, I think. Was it before college? It was filming by myself, and that's when I had a camera that needed to focus on stuff. So I needed to carry something with my height so I could focus the camera, since I was filming by myself. And that's why they became characters in my skits, because I got lazy. The lore, exactly. I've told that story many times, actually. But people still are a little confused. Understandably. I thought they were mushrooms. Everyone thinks that. But it's so... Like, if you were to zoom in, you could see. They're not mushrooms, man. You're Steve Carell, Anchorman. Exactly. One of the funniest scenes. Yeah, not a scene. Just a funny... ad-lib. You still have Little Lamp? I actually do somewhere. I do. I know that we never threw it out. In fact, we have probably most of them somewhere. I got here late today. Hope I didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything important. We're just hanging out. We're about to hop in shortly. But yeah, we're chilling. We're actually trying to crash the stream first, if possible. Good then. Whoops. Sorry. I'm gonna never see you in your own merch. I wear it all the time. All the time. Recently, no, because I've been wearing long sleeve stuff because it's cold. But also, people have been sending me their merch, so it's like newer. It's just been in my rotation. The plain black shirts. I should make black shirt merch, and it has nothing on it except it's a black shirt. I feel like people would see that, and if you charged enough for it, people would think it was like something important. But it'd just be a regular black shirt. But that's how our society works. Charge like $500 for a black shirt, and someone's gonna buy it. Just give it like a fancy name, you know? Teehee. It would have to be something like... What's like another word for supreme? Like just put one little word on it. You know what I mean? Like the tiniest little word. We'll call it tiny. And it's literally one little thing of text that's the size of like a dot. And it says tiny right here. And it's like a $300 per shirt. But it's just like one little thing that says tiny. I feel like that would work. And you get some fancy person in what is it called? Fashion show, you know, in New York. Get them to wear it. People would buy it. It'd be like a a statement. I bet you that would work. I not have Will's Discord? I should have him added. How do you do this? One sec, guys. Hold on. Okay, one sec. All right, before we hop in, because I think Will's ready. I'm gonna pee and grab a boosty. Hopefully we can crash the stream before we start the game, but most likely that's not gonna happen. So I'll be right back. Okay.
Thank you for subscribing to Ryan Higa.
Wait, all right. Okay. Okay, guys, what account are we doing? He's only level 12 or 14 or something, so I don't want to make it too hard for him. But I think my girly girl is marked. I think all my accounts are marked, to be honest. But that's probably one of the lowest. Honestly, Will's really good at games though. Like he was really good at CS, so we'll just go girly girl. Honestly, last I remember, he was probably at like a silver. Probably at least silver. Silver gold. Okay. Oh my gosh, well, I know. I was shocked that he's playing Valo again. Shocked. Okay, let's see here. Guess we could just use party chat too if it doesn't have the other Discord. Hopefully you get nice randoms like last game. Churro. Oh yeah, remember the 10-year-old girl yesterday, guys? She tweeted at me yesterday. I mean, I know she wasn't actually 10, but like she posted the clip of me saying that she was 10, or like me saying she was 10, and I said, "Imagine when she's 11 or something." Sorry, trying to figure out where we can talk. Oh, that's funny. All right, is Will in this Discord even? How do I get him in again? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me send it to him. That should work. Thank you, Jaeger. Jaeger, are you playing? You want to play? Unrated? Jaeger des? Going unrated, right?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hold on. I need to turn you up.
Oh wait, really?
Good morning.
Good morning. Wait, I wasn't even facing it. Is this too loud?
No, that actually sounds better.
All right. Jaeger's gonna join us. You know Jaeger?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you'll meet her any second now. Jaeger?
Are you still using the same microphone?
Yeah, I actually have like others, but like it's so janky that I just want to keep it.
It's a USB one, right?
Yep.
Hello, Jaeger.
Hello.
I'm Will. Nice to meet you.
I thought they had already met.
I
You gotta boost
not.
her.
not good at this game.
You used to play though, right?
Yeah.
And you have a CS background, so.
Sure, we'll say that as well. Yeah, yeah.
All right. I guess Abe's not joining us right now.
That's what I need.
Well, came to the wrong place.
I will pay 1 pound of poke a day.
What is your Oh yeah, I see level
Can't
12.
deny that.
Oh my gosh, they make you go to 20 now. That's
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's a lot of games.
It is. I'm surprised, but I guess
It's
I would assume it's to
yeah,
prevent, right?
smurfing and like constantly making new accounts. In a way, it's kind of good, but like that is a lot though.
Am I the? Do I need to press anything?
Yeah, go to unrated at the top left,
Okay.
and then.
Do I need to click close party or no?
Nah, you can just start it. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you can pick your servers if you want to.
I
I mean, your ping is pretty good though.
How do you see that?
You see the green bars? You just hover over it. If you want to pick like your best server, you can do that too.
Oh. I have 20 ms.
Yeah, so if you want to do West, you have to like unqueue us, click that, and then requeue. If not, it'll just pick one of the servers.
That's up to you. Whatever you think I should do, I should. I
No,
think
it
it's
should
on
be fine.
optimal.
I think it's fine.
Okay. You want a memory unlocked for this morning? I was thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember playing Gunbound?
Gunbound.
Did you ever play that?
Not really. I don't recall.
Damn, I thought I could have sworn I talked
real
to you
low.
about that a long time ago. It was like a side scroll. Do you remember Worms, where it's like a side
Mhm,
scroller
mhm.
and you like shoot in the air?
Yeah.
It was kind of like Worms, but it was
Worms.
more like it kind of looked like
Match
I don't know, like
found.
Is
more
that PC?
anime theme. Yeah, yeah, it was PC back in the day.
Really? I don't remember. Maybe if I see it.
Alright, I'll shut up.
Someone else. Thank you for 4 months.
Big decisions.
Oh, we
Do I
got some
pick Sage
insta-lockers.
or do I pick Killjoy?
Who have you been playing?
Both
are good.
Sage, actually both, and those are who usually I pick.
That's actually really good. Yeah, those are pretty much always useful. So.
Okay.
Nigga, what are
They're
you gonna
both
do?
called Sentinels. What does that mean?
Honestly, defensive sided. I don't really know what it means.
Like site defense
Defensive
kinda?
experts. Yep, they can lock down a site by themselves.
I'll try Killjoy. Actually,
Sorry.
Yeah.
What should I play, guys? We have an Instalock arena here.
I'm probably just gonna fill. You can pick.
Okay. Jet. Brim. They took my Reyna. Yeah. Sorry. This is cool.
Cool. Let's go.
You know, it doesn't matter though because this is unrated, but every game kind of helps because we're unlocking Neon. You know, this past few days we played again. Are you guys here? I've seen these names before. I mean, I don't care because it's unrated, so you could say.
Yo, Killjoy.
Doug.
Think you could enhance my knives at some point?
I don't
Maybe
know
some
why that popped
lasers,
in my head.
homing tech. I'm just spitballing here.
I like woke up and just kept singing that.
Turn their volume. It's hot. It's loud for me.
I also don't understand the economy in this game yet, so
Yeah, it's fine. You'll get it. Usually the first round, I mean, you spend just to, I don't know, whatever you like, shields or get a ghost or something. If you win, you force. If you lose, you probably save. I wonder what elo this is, if this is a gold account. Wow, what a shot.
Turret out.
Oh, they're pushing already.
Enemy attacker spawn.
Here.
Oh, no one's gonna peek this? Oh,
Here.
there's one in garage.
Stealing sight. Reloading.
Lock in sight.
Cover going out.
Shh.
Here.
Shh.
You're fine.
Planted.
There's one more.
I'm
both
trying to go
suck.
get my
Reloading.
robot, but it's too far. Oh, I can recall it from here?
They suck.
One enemy remaining.
He's walking around.
Last player standing.
You got this. Just stall him. Nice.
Nice.
Robot!
Look at that. CS skills.
Feels good, doesn't it? Now do it again.
Look at that.
Reloading.
He's level 12.
So now do
He
I
knows how
buy
to
heavy
play.
shields and then like a
I would. Yeah, I would.
Oh, nervous.
I know. If you lose this. Ooh.
Is the
Should we
Phantom and like
Bulldog?
the Vandal just like a personal preference, or is there actual like
We win. We survive.
reasons to pick one or the other, like depending on what
Reloading.
agent you're playing?
It's kind of personal, yeah. I don't know. I like the Vandal. A lot of people like the Phantom.
Reloading.
Oh, you like the Vandal?
Yeah, I do. Take the AK.
Enemy spotted.
One down.
Oh, I forgot I'm not Reyna. I shouldn't be taking those hits.
Bye.
Bulldog. I'm a bulldog boy. Oh man.
Here.
Where?
Three.
Stealing sight.
One enemy remaining.
It's in your faces.
Well.
Jeez.
Hey.
The right place for coaching.
Not telling you anything.
And my currency works too.
Let's see. Normally, what we would do is probably all half buy so that you have enough for the next round. Because we're kind of bonusing. So like
Yeah.
you would buy till you have 3,900 at least. So that's
So
full
like
armor
light
and like a
shield
main
and
gun.
the SMG or something?
Normally, but these guys are just forcing, so it doesn't really matter. So you can buy whatever, or you could save.
You want to play? Let's play.
Reloading.
That's mid. He's an op.
Cover going out.
Oh man, I really thought he was gonna peek that. Higa this.
Placing sentry.
Looks like we're going A-ish. Nice.
Ruby right now.
What's up?
For them.
There's you're gonna be behind one, I think. Oh wow, there's one there.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
Wanna play?
Last player standing.
They're hit for 114.
It's on B. Lit.